Great show for you here. Really great show.
Warning!
There's gonna be swears and dirty words in this podcast. Good evening, we might say cunt we'll say dicks, we'll say shit, we'll say but we won't make fun of Russians. Hey! That was the best warning ever.
Pretty good. We got right into the theme song. We would have been right off the bat here.
Galen would stop.
We are broadcasting
trying to catch them all.
I am not. I've caught them all already.
Galen's got so many Pokemon.
That would have been such a cool introduction, Galen.
Okay, let's salvage this.
Wow, it's just for occasions like this that I do number those Pokemon.
This is the theme song we've all been waiting for.
Hey!
Really smooth.
Break it.
Russians! One. Hello and welcome to the Go On Podcast. This is episode, correct me if I'm wrong, 43.
Wow.
Hey, on the nose it was. We're in the basement this week with Spencer.
Hello!
Last Wednesday of the month, Spencer Budd is here.
Hi guys, I came all the way from Russia to be here, so it's a pleasure, as they say in Russia.
Live from Siberia.
Live from Siberia.
Kyle Taylor also.
What it is?
How he is, how is us, what it look like,
What it from? Cool slang, Jim.
Right?
That was awesome.
Yeah, I just say everything a little wrong.
That's pretty rad.
Galen, how are you tonight?
Hello, I'm good.
Live and in charge. A man of power and credibility.
Well, we try to get too professional to make all our sound clips the same level, and now it's not working.
Is your mic working?
I don't know.
There it is. Rob has too much power, and it's just making everything weird.
This episode should be called Rob's Got the Power, because
Rob's got the power.
everything's on the 2s and 3s this night. We got all kinds of tech in the house, and Robert Mosley over there spinning his records. How is he?
I like
Rob,
this.
use the words.
I fucked it up.
Yep, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. 2s and 3s on the board. Robert Mosley. Galen, what are we doing here? This is the Go On Podcast. There's some sort of game thing. I don't know. Explain it to us.
It varies. Basically, Jim, you're gonna say a scenario from that wonderful pink bowl of yours, just so the audience knows.
It's
a
in
pink
your
bowl.
lap.
It's in your lap. It looks beautiful. It's a wonderful bowl tonight. I'm excited to see what snares you pull out, and then we're gonna try to answer it.
You're excited. I'm excited. We're all excited. Should we get started?
Let's get it on!
Hooray!
Let's get it on.
You have been given
I like this.
the infinite money and resources of all supervillains in history.
Okay, that's pretty good.
How do you stop/kill your favorite superhero? What hero do you choose, and how do you kill him?
So we have to choose a real, currently pre-existing superhero?
Yeah, a superhero in some sort of historical context. Does that exist in real life?
Super athletes like Captain America that are just like...
Oh, he's a superhero. of sorts.
Superhuman
But
strength.
he's technically a super athlete because he's not like Superman who has powers. He's
Yeah, but he was injected with super soldier serum, so he's
just like a tough
superhuman
guy.
strength.
He's like a-
Well, but like he could like stronger than human beings are.
Yeah, he's got to be like human plus of
Yeah.
some sort.
Okay.
Any more questions? What qualifies as heroes? What are heroes? Where am I? What day is this?
Including
Episode
anti-heroes.
43.
I think it's good. Can I just say I like that all this music's going on in the
It's
background?
pretty good, eh?
Yeah, it's a good addition to
try
the
new
show.
things.
Yeah.
And this song is a good fucking song.
It is rad. Super rad.
Good. And Jim's using the correct slang right now, so that's a step up too.
Yeah, not Brad. It's not Brad tonight.
It's good.
I'm gonna start doing that though, like Cockney's rhyming slang for that. I'm mad Brad. Okay, who's first? What superhero do you choose to kill, and how are you gonna kill him? Kyle, you got something on the go? You
Yeah,
got
I mean,
something
right off the
stirred
top
up?
of my head.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Sure. I choose Batman.
Okay.
How are you gonna kill that motherfucker?
Well, he's a public figure. I am literally just going to drop a bomb on the entire building that he's in because he's just a person. He's just a person.
He's not really super.
He's not. He's a scientist. That's pretty great. And he's
not
good
a scientist.
Yeah,
Really
Batman's a scientist who's
He's an
good at kung
entrepreneur.
fu.
Yeah, I think he just dabbles.
He creates.
He knows enough.
Yeah. But I feel like he'd be the easiest one to kill. You know? Like Joker could have
That's what
killed him,
they
but
all
Joker never
say.
does because he's like, too much fun.
So that's it. That's your whole plan. You're gonna
Joker
drop
likes
a
some
bomb on which
shit.
building? Is he in his mansion? Is it Wayne Manor?
Sick Kids Hospital.
Whatever.
Oh.
What? No, you gotta choose a place.
his
I mean,
answer.
that's a good. You gotta know the schematics of this building. I want to hear a
Which
breakdown.
version of Batman?
It's gonna be like a bunker busting bomb, so like it's taking out a skyscraper should I so choose.
Okay.
And
Twin Towers?
and-
Too soon! Too soon! Too soon! Right?
Yeah. What is this? 9/12.
Hashtag too soon, Kyle.
Say hashtag, I gotta do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Every time we say hashtag Galen sucks penises.
Hashtag hash browns.
Hashtag
Actually, just
Flashdance.
hash browns. Just hash some browns.
Hashtag
Hashtag Browns. Or
Yeah, that's racist.
Hashtag browns.
hashtag hip show.
Well, okay, we're going to address Hip Show right off the bat because we've been watching a lot of it.
Fantastic.
This episode's actually called "It's a Hip Show."
It's a Hip
So-
Show. Hip Show is this amazing fucking creation that Spencer brought into our lives just this evening. It's like
Courtesy
a
of Russia.
Yeah, it's a Russian version of like dash cams versus versus Ultimate Fighting versus Ultimate Gladiators.
Versus like Wipeout kind of
Yeah.
weird course.
So it's basically like a gymnasium that they've set up, except it
Big
has
foam structures.
foam structures, and it's like a 2-on-2 fight. There's a white team, black team, not
Not racially,
race.
just clothing
No.
so you can differentiate.
No.
With names such as Sparta and Detroit.
Yeah,
Sparta.
Team Detroit.
Sparta.
Sparta. Yeah, the whole Sparta.
And they just fight, and then once one guy gets eliminated, then it becomes 2-on-1, and the one just has to last for a minute, and if he lasts for a minute, his team wins. It is pure chaos.
It is insane.
Amazing.
And they're like quote-unquote professional fighters, but they're really not.
No.
They're just like angry Russian youth.
Yeah, fighting for sandwiches and women.
Yeah.
It's just a little
Do
wobbly
yourself a
walk there.
favor, Google it, YouTube it.
Yeah,
I'm
Hip
putting
Show.
it up on the Facebook page.
Hip Show is incredible. It's the new MMA. Dana White is a fucking pussy.
And they are the official sponsor of Go On The Podcast.
This episode brought to you by Hip Show. Your hips, this show. Bring it on.
Now in Russian.
Always.
Now exclusively in Russian.
So I guess I won that last one, eh?
No, who's next?
Wait, there's still questions happening? I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I answered and then everyone got bored, as always.
No,
I asked a question about your answer. Which Batman?
Which Batman?
Which Batman?
It wouldn't matter. They're all Bruce Wayne.
No, give us a circa. Give it.
No, they're not. But
All right.
One of
well,
them was Alfred, episode 413, issue 6.
that never happened. But
Episode and issue.
yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Hey, listen.
The inaccuracies of this show.
Jim doesn't know how a magazine works.
No, and I also call magazines comics, so.
So I won that.
No, what am I saying?
Which Batman?
yes,
Just
I
say
don't
Bruce
know.
Wayne.
No, I'm gonna say the easiest one to kill would probably be
Val.
no, not Val.
No, Val Kilmer's
George Clooney.
awesome.
Clues?
George Clooney.
What?
No way.
George Clooney's only like 4'8".
But he's so sad with all his models and money.
I could bomb him. I could bomb him.
Okay, so George Clooney, what floor is George Clooney? How did you get him to the building?
He lives there.
Oh, so it's Wayne Manor.
It's Wayne Manor.
Okay, and he's just in the building?
And I got.
You don't think
I
that
got
he has some sort of fucking vault?
I got information that says he's there entertaining guests in the main ballroom.
Selena Kyle? Could it be?
Could be.
Okay.
He's penetrating Selena Kyle.
Whoa, hey now.
mentally.
Oh, okay, that's
And
fine. That's fine.
He's reading her poetry.
Insert bunker buster. Done. I mean, that's it.
I feel like
It's a
you
pretty good
must have-
answer.
Yeah, it's a little loose. You're playing a little fast and loose for a first answer.
I am.
Galen,
Loose butthole.
Galen, give us a little comic book action on this. What would you do?
What? To kill Batman?
No, you're a superhero. What would you do?
Have you been paying attention at
Yeah.
all?
No, I've been tweeting your fucking hashtags.
Trying to fucking catch them all over there.
I've already caught them all.
Hashtag winning.
You want to do it?
Let's
You
see.
want to do it?
Superhero I want to get rid of. They're all pretty good.
Yeah, all the superheroes are pretty good.
They're pretty good.
That's why they're goddamn superheroes.
I would get rid of the Flash.
And how would you kill the Flash?
Can't catch
He's
him.
pretty quick.
He is pretty quick. I'm gonna try silly things first, like glue on the ground. Obvious choices.
Yeah.
What kind of glue?
The best glue. I
Okay,
think I
fuck
could-
that question.
Industrial
Actually,
glue.
obviously.
How are you actually going to kill him?
I'm gonna road run
Good
him,
answer.
paint a
Okay.
tunnel on a wall,
Yeah.
and then somehow use holograms because I have all this money, right?
Yeah.
I missed the start of the question, but I think
You
that
have all the money, all the
I do
resources.
some kind of hologram thing where it looks like I ran through that tunnel
Yeah.
and then disappear, and then he would like follow through and smash into the wall and die. I assume
Can't he go fast enough to vibrate through walls?
if he thinks he needs to.
Oh, so, okay. Is that true? I don't know anything about comic books.
He can, he can,
it
he
is
can
true.
pass through matter if he vibrates fast enough, but that he has to really be trying to do that.
Okay.
So if
Like,
he just
but-
doesn't realize it's necessary, if you just think it's
He would
wide open
smash right
space.
into it.
But his proximity perception's got to be way more heightened than your average fast runner. He's not
It
just
is a really
dude.
good painting.
Like he could see that wall
It's
and
a
inch
really-
him and just stop.
You spent months.
realistic.
Yeah.
But that's where the glue is, an inch from the wall.
Oh, so he
Oh.
trips forward.
Yeah.
And he
Stu-
hits.
oh, glue. It's like, oh no.
Yeah.
And that's when the cage drops from Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
And I've caught him. I don't know.
Okay.
I need more time to think about this.
Spencer,
So you
what
don't
do you
actually
do?
want to
Okay.
kill him. You just want to
So-
trap him.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
You
my
don't ever
first
kill them.
initial idea. This is my initial idea, but then hearing Galen say that, I'm changing it to that. My first idea
Okay.
was going to be Iron Man, just because I don't give a shit about Iron Man in the comic books.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit really about Robert Downey Jr., but in the comic books, I never liked Iron Man. But, see,
Okay.
this is the deal. He is a regular human being with a lot of money and a really tough suit, right?
Yeah.
But what I would do is I would spend, and this is my initial plan, not my current one, but I would spend a ton of money convincing the world that he's shit, basically.
Okay.
And convincing him that he's done all these horrible things, and then I would get the public that so adores him just to lynch him and kill him. So
Okay.
he's killed by his adoring
Whoa.
public. But that would also break his heart.
So what's... Okay, but you're not going to do that one.
I'm not doing that.
What would you do?
What I would do is pick the Flash.
Yeah.
And what I would do is I'd spend all that money.
You
and
can't pick the Flash. You pick the Flash.
Listen, I'm doing it in a better way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would spend all that money to create a booby trap that would cripple him from the waist down, thereby stopping him from being able to run, which is his main thing, and it would drive him to suicide, and he'd kill himself.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Kill him fast.
Yeah, some real mental mind games.
Yeah, exactly. And then
Yeah.
I would spend the rest of that money just convincing him that he was worthless now that he can't be that superhero, and he would kill himself.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
So that's my plan.
So what's the rumor that you would spread about him that would make him want to kill himself?
I would just, not even a rumor, but I would just spend money reminding him that he's nothing anymore. Like put up billboards, like what happened to the Flash, like why, like shell of a former superhero. You know what I mean? And
You
just,
gotta get deeper than that. I feel like that would inspire him to.
I
be
would,
better.
okay, then I would do something like I would have, like hold one of his loved ones ransom, like,
Ooh.
so he could see it and be like, if you can get here in X amount of time,
Yeah.
then she lives or
That
whatever.
happened.
It did?
Yeah, they kidnapped his wife and daughter and made him watch them cripple them or something.
Which issue? Bonus points. Which
I don't
issue?
say I don't know
of
anything
what
about DC
episode?
Comics, but I would do something that would like try to make him get somewhere, and so to show him that he couldn't save the ones that he loved,
Right.
and when he could, and because he doesn't have that superhero power anymore, and when he doesn't do that, he's gonna kill him.
What if he had prosthetics though?
Doesn't. He's not the fucking wife murdering South African Oscar Pistorius. Remember, you see that guy?
Yeah. Fucking killed his wife.
But anyone can get prosthetics.
Shot her to death.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He's paralyzed completely. Yeah, at least
Well, you have all the money in the
Oscar
world, right?
Pistorius
So-
had like legs, or like from the.
He's
like,
not paralyzed
to the knee.
completely. He just doesn't have legs.
Are you talking about the Flash
We're talking about
after
the Flash.
trap?
Yeah, the Flash is
He
a
just
quadriplegic.
uses
or
his arms really
paraplegic.
fast.
No, okay, then he's a quadriplegic.
Cart.
He's totally paralyzed from the neck
Still
down.
really, he uses his
Okay.
head. He just
No.
So you're gonna break his heart.
break his heart.
Break his heart,
himself.
basically.
Yeah.
Robert Mosley. What have you got?
That's
Who are you gonna
how-
kill? How are you gonna do it?
That's how one of the Flashes died?
You know, Cobalt Blue killed him that way,
Really?
pretty much.
You just made him feel bummed and he killed himself?
Well, no, he crippled his wife and daughter,
Yeah.
and then I don't know, he died. Cobalt Blue killed him. I guess he was all sad about it.
So that's how he actually died in the comic.
Spencer is a villain in the comic.
Wow.
Oh wow. Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's extra
I
bonus
had no
points.
idea. That's awesome. I'm good.
Literal use of that.
I'm an actual psychopath.
I want to change my answer a little bit because I've been thinking about it.
So we
this
all
whole
get
time.
to change our answer.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you do
I'll
that.
change my
It's
answer
really
too.
quick.
I don't even.
Howard the Duck, and just kill him and eat him because it's just a giant duck. He's
Duck's kinda
delicious.
cool.
He is kind of cool, but he's probably
Is he a
also delicious.
superhero?
Yeah.
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 He exists in
He
more
knows
like,
crack foo.
in
Okay.
like more like current Marvel comic books. He shows up now and then.
Does
Okay.
Dora the Explorer count?
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
She's just an everyday hero. She's not a superhero.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She's a 9/11
All right,
fireman.
all right. Change my answer. Mike Holmes.
Not a superhero.
Oh.
Mike Hunt is a superhero. Did you just drop something?
I don't know. Probably. Don't look.
Robert Mosley. Let's try this again. One more time. How would you kill your favorite superhero, and who the fuck's that?
Why would I kill my favorite
Yeah,
superhero?
Come on!
Let's focus.
That's why I
Let's
picked.
focus.
That's why I picked Batman because I don't care about him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Spider-Man, and it can be either
He's already dead.
He's tough to kill.
any current Spider-Man. Doesn't
Done.
matter which
Which one? Pick one of the two.
I would say probably Tobey Maguire in the
Correct.
in the third one.
Okay. Third one. Yeah, because
Specifically when he's like dancing around.
Yeah.
And
I
I would
was the
just
only one that liked
Man, I want that guy.
I would just
back.
like to beat him with a bat.
That wouldn't work.
No,
though.
it wouldn't work, but I'd like to see it.
Well,
Yeah.
you say I have all the means, right?
Right.
Like so.
So what are your means? Like, what, how?
I bought a baseball bat.
I will.
You guys didn't say anything about not buying
I
a
will,
baseball bat.
I will sedate him when he's at the restaurant with whatever he orders.
Aunt May.
Okay.
sedating with
You're gonna say,
And then I'm just gonna
I don't
beat him
think
with
you
a
know what
bat.
sedate means. He's sedating it.
Oh, it's a blind sedate
Took
that
him
they
on a
went
sedate.
on.
Yeah, I've been sedating this girl for like 6 months.
Careful what you wish for.
Okay, Rob, we're gonna sedate her at dinner. You're gonna wine her time here.
I'm gonna
Sedate her.
sedate Aunt May. And in the middle of the night, after like making sweet love to her, I'm gonna go to Peter Parker's room and beat him with a bat.
But why do you have to sedate Aunt May?
I'm just doing that now because you guys tried it.
How will that give you the power to beat a superhero with a baseball bat until
When he's
dead?
sleeping, I'll come in and
I
I'm
feel
just
like you can hit him with a baseball bat and
I have all the means. Jim said I have all the means.
You know what that means.
You still just got.
I know what it means because I have all of them.
I'm gonna give it to Rob.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that he date raped Aunt May. So
I like that he has no understanding of what the term all the means means. I have all the meanness in me to beat a superhero to death.
That's pretty close to how Superman died for real. Or not Superman, Spider-Man, sorry.
how did he die for real?
He got shot. They pretty much tired him out. They got
Exactly.
him really tired, and then like he just kept fighting, and then eventually they just shot him.
Oh, Rob, you should have used a gun.
That's how
I really just want to like beat him with a bat. I really want to destroy him.
America too.
Squash him like a spider, like
a chump.
or like a big newspaper, just like.
Well, you should have killed him like a spider.
No one sees a
You should have like taken his arms off. right?
Hold on. I'm hearing 4 conversations.
I know.
At the same
That's a
time.
quality podcast.
It's like 4 podcasts in one.
Yeah, like do you want to listen to that one or
This
this
would
one?
go on all the time. Why? Oh, because I hate understanding what people say. Sounds good.
Because I have quadraphonic surround.
It's like listening to an argument in the background as I do my house chores.
Oh, and dead air.
Yeah, music. There's no air anymore.
I know, right? Okay, yeah, I think Rob got that one.
Oh yeah, sweet.
Yeah. Celebration music.
Creepy Rob wins it again.
That's close enough to celebration music. Woo!
What do you got, Jim?
You actually, they're supposed to be set. Where's your hand? Where's the celebration?
Busy.
You're collecting them all over and over.
Why?
I've already caught them. I don't need to collect any more. Until
Okay.
October, then there's new ones.
You are hiring an intern. What single
Kyle,
question?
you're ready for this.
Focus.
I am.
What single question would you ask to figure out if someone is a good fit to work with you and not crazy. One question.
I got it.
That's all you've got.
I'm gonna ask him. Okay, who's your favorite
Question
superhero, and how do you kill them?
That's pretty good.
But what say not crazy? Do we mean not like a murderer or like gonna be good at the job?
Everything. Like qualified for
one single question.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Here's my question. What am I hiring them for? What's
Well, he's going to be your intern. He's your assistant.
Whatever you need.
for personal?
Someone, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my question. That's it.
That's your question. And what kind of answer would make you not hire them?
I wouldn't take Spider-Man with a bat. I wouldn't take. What was yours? No, you stole mine. I'd take that one.
I didn't steal it. I made it better.
Okay. So basically, you're looking for a flash-based answer. I don't support that.
Kyle,
What?
what's your question?
Oh, well.
Now, Kyle, you've hired quite a few interns in your day.
We don't call it hired. but yeah.
Enslaved. You've enslaved many interns.
Tricked a few interns.
Yeah.
You tricked them.
You've impregnated some interns, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
No? Too close to home? Okay.
Well, I'm not going to give away my secrets to you guys. I'm not going to tell you what to ask.
That's your answer? No thanks. Pass. Oh, you win.
Just yell, prove it? Can I just yell, prove it?
And if so what answer would they have to give to get the job?
They would just have to dance.
And if they
Dance
don't
for me.
they don't get it?
So that's it? You're judging them on dance skills alone?
I'm going to yell, prove it, and if their reaction isn't dancing, then I don't want to work with them.
As the only person in this room who's hired interns, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in your answer.
Okay.
Everything about it.
Okay.
Dance skills do not make a good intern.
Yet here I am with like 7 interns, and you've got...
Yeah.
Fair.
All right.
You had to go get your own headphones tonight.
You mean like as in I own headphones and got them from upstairs?
Mine are already here.
That's true.
Intern
Yeah.
Rob. True.
Yeah.
Took care of me months ago.
Speaking of intern Rob, how are you gonna? Do you want to bud, or what's your one question that you would ask your intern to qualify them for your position? Doggy style, whatever you want.
As Rob's intern, he doesn't have to answer that. I got you, Rob.
Thanks, buddy.
That's your answer?
Is anybody gonna answer this question?
All right.
I go home?
I don't have a good question yet. I've been trying to think of something funny to say.
Just go for
I
it.
think I would say
To them, in
Hey.
the face.
Teacher,
I
why don't you leave those kids alone?
would say, can it be a 2-part question?
Yeah, sure. I'll give you an AB.
This is gonna get too real, I think.
Okay.
But I would say, do you believe?
Found his rhythm.
I would say.
Oh my God, it's too much. You almost had me.
I would say,
I'm trying stuff out.
do you believe in God? And if yes or if no, why?
Okay. And what kind of answer would propel get out of my...
I would
General
say
area.
if someone just said yes because obviously,
Right.
or if they said no because it's stupid, then
Yeah.
I would say, all right, see you later. But if
Okay.
they said yes because blah blah blah, and they could explain themselves a little, or
Right.
if they said no, no, like I'm a man of science, or I don't
Right.
I don't believe in coincidences and stuff like that, then
Yeah.
I would say, all right, fair enough. But I feel like anyone who's willing to just go
What if they just
all
said-
one direction
Yeah.
for no reason.
Blind faith either way.
Yeah, because that just means that they're not really going to put any thought in anything as an intern.
Okay, cool.
So they can't say maybe?
Although on the other hand,
If they can say maybe, they can say, I'm not sure. But if they gave me like an intelligent answer instead of just a blind rushing...
but also, do you want an intern who's questioning your every decision, or do you want an intern who's like, yes, sir? How high?
I want an intern who I can say do this and they can think for themselves if they come up with a problem.
That's a Padawan. That's a Padawan.
Padawan,
not
yeah.
an intern.
I want a Padawan.
You're judging many morons. So
I got really heavy on that answer.
You did.
but That's my answer.
That's actually a pretty good question. Mine was
Kyle, you wanna
that
come
was
up with-
awesome. Kyle, you didn't even ask a question. I think what it was prove it or dance faster. Prove it
Is the question?
Yeah, I would say
Prove it? Question mark.
Can you prove it?
Sticking with prove it. Prove it. We're going.
Okay, I got
Going.
another one.
Well,
What is it?
I got another one.
uh-oh.
He says, not having another one.
So I would say.
Okay.
Can it be a two-part question?
I'm gonna allow it.
I would say to them, do you believe in miracles? Hang on.
Yeah. Holding. Hanging. Prove it.
And then they have to dance.
No, then they have to prove.
Is this that Everybody Wants a Dinosaur song?
Yeah, it is. Pretty sure.
It's awesome.
No, it's not. But I do have that.
Yeah.
Rob, last chance for another question before I award this to Spencer.
Galen did it.
I'll probably say,
Yeah, I like it.
can you stock these records?
Okay, and what kind of answer would give you get out of my face?
What?
What? Okay, how would they have to answer that question for you to?
Well, I hope they would just say
yes, sir.
put the records where they need to go.
Okay.
And put the appropriate spot.
Alphabetically,
Yeah,
according to last name.
that's right.
Right.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And then if they can do that, then they can probably be an intern.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Basic knowledge of the alphabet.
I think anything that demonstrates problem solving on their own without having to be told what to do, anything that they can think on their own is
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, I think.
I went too deep, but the
How's the resume
record
look?
question's a
I need
good
to-
one.
No, I'm still gonna give it to you, Spencer.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
Put on Everybody Wants a Dinosaur. That's my victory song.
Sing it. Dinosaur.
Like Kang.
Dinosaur.
He's got to leave the room to make your request.
Thank you.
Rob's making his way upstairs.
How
I
do you
believe
feel?
he has this
He
on the
panicked.
record somewhere.
I said something wrong. Is that it? I win?
Yeah, you won.
That round.
Galen, I really like the celebration music.
Yeah, what happened?
No.
That's not the one.
I don't know if I heard that to my headphones either. Did you?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, I heard it.
We all heard
What
it.
happened to your job on the podcast, Caleb?
When
I
did you
don't know,
just
Rob.
start watching that show? I forget what it's called already. The Russian show.
Hip Squad.
Hip
Hip
show.
show.
So I'm trying to find all my sounds. I don't have it anymore. I don't know what the
Well,
Discord
Rob's
went.
going to put on the greatest song of all time. So
Rob, do you want some sort of lizard, or
What?
is there a lizard that you wanted, or does everybody want some sort of animal? I don't know. I don't know what's going up.
What do you want?
if I could have one pet
Yeah,
ever to have existed,
yeah.
I believe
What would
I
it
would
be?
choose the
That-
Mesozoic era.
pet
Maybe
would be
featured by Michael Crichton and Steven Spielberg. Because everybody,
Oh my god.
that I would make.
everybody
I would
wants.
say.
Don't remember these long intros.
More violent, I remember.
Oh,
Oh.
hey, me?
Is this the song?
Me? You?
I don't remember this. Is this
Us?
the song? Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the entire podcast is currently kind of dancing in their seats. I'm going up for a cigarette. Good song.
This is actually a really bad remix.
Still like it. Still like it. What band is this?
It's Was Not Was.
I'm impressed that you can pull that together, though. So quickly.
Really record. I'm jealous.
Oh, it's a pop-up record. It has a dinosaur that pops out of the record.
Where did you find that?
Robin's a record store. It's 1037 College Street. That's full of fine vintage vinyl. For all your vintage vinyl needs. Just don't judge us.
All right.
Don't judge.
All right.
Don't judge.
Let's bring it down. Bring it down a peg. You know what it's time for, Jim?
What is it time for, Galen?
Not the hip-hop update. 'cause
Cigarette!
No, there's no cigarette
No
break.
cigarette break. What happened to the World Star Hip Hop update?
Nothing happened.
Do you have a theme song for that, Galen?
Not today.
Okay.
I got that, though. That's working.
That's all we really need.
We
Okay.
can do this, though.
For breakfast.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
No lyrics again.
No, it's just really quiet.
Oh,
I can hear it. Yeah, it's not fun to me.
All
okay.
right.
This is the Craigslist challenge. How does this work, Galen?
Damn it, I was going to ask you.
You don't remember?
I forget. How this works is I'm going to read to you two very real
Yeah.
Craigslist ads.
Yeah.
Advertisements, posts.
These were posted this
Like-
afternoon on Craigslist.co.uk.
And who's Craig?
He's a
Oh.
nice guy. He's got a list.
Got it.
List for you.
Okay. Oh, I've
And
seen that
then-
movie with Liam Neeson set in like World War II. Craigslist.
Schindler?
Oh, Craig Schindler.
Yeah, the director, Craig Schindler.
Craig Schindler's List.
And then you're gonna respond to these two ads, but just with one response.
Wait, sorry. One response?
Why are you so angry when you say that?
Say what? For 2 ads?
2 ads, 1 response.
2 ads, 1 response.
And we've done this 30 times.
It sounds implausible.
This is the juicy fruit of answers.
Oh yeah.
Get it? Is that the 2 times thing? Juicy doublemint.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Juicy
juicy
fruit, we're
fruit.
gonna move ya. Double mint is doubling your pleasure, double your fun.
Shit at life.
But taste. It's
It's gonna move you.
Still juicy fruit. Rob, a little Craigslist music.
Rob, a little Craigslist
double your
music, sir.
pleasure, double your fun,
Advertising.
double your gum with double mint gums.
No, I'm just finding some random shit to play.
That's
Only-
okay.
That's the only sound effect we have, eh?
Yeah.
Has it been 10 minutes yet?
No. Anyway, okay. So first one's called "Would You Spank a Gentleman?" Man for woman 55.
Oh boy.
And the second one is called "Motivational Speaker, Hunk of Buddhist Monk."
Hunk of Buddhist, the
Hunk of
monk.
Buddhist monk.
Uh-huh.
Pretty good.
Motivational speaker. So he's going to be a motivational speaker, but he also referred to himself as a hunk, so he's in for it.
Or is that what it is, or is it someone like a misconnection looking for a motivational speaker?
He is a motivational speaker, and he is a hunk of a Buddhist monk.
Oh God, I hate this guy.
Wow.
Fuck this guy.
He's white and he has a ponytail for sure.
Yeah.
He also has a soul pet. It's pretty good.
Does it have a picture of him?
Not up anymore.
Did you screen grab that thing?
No, not this time.
Well, get out.
Yep. All right. See ya.
Okay.
Always.
Galen just left.
First
Oh,
one.
who's this? Galen number 2. Welcome to the podcast.
We've got 5 of them. Anyway, would you spank a gentleman? This would be a relatively new experience for me, although I have received it before from a girlfriend. I'm now unattached. I'm very good
Thank you for
shape,
sharing.
very assertive in my day-to-day activities, but open to try being
Very what? Assertive?
very assertive in my day-to-day activities, but open try being spanked again in the core.
In the core?
In the core.
Does that mean your stomach?
The spam bot for sure.
In the core.
In
Okay.
the core.
That's not English.
Well, that's cool.
I was in brackets. In the core.
The butthole? Is that what that means?
Something like that.
Is your butthole called a core?
Or the soul.
I want to spank your core, girl.
I said that, I looked over at Rose, making serious eye contact with me, like, no. Like, shit, you're like, believe me, that's not what I meant when I wrote this.
How do they pick my ad?
Not my butthole!
Robert Mosley. Motivational speaker.
Everything is
So wait, that was
in
it.
core.
That was it. He just
it.
wants to be spanked to the core.
In the core.
Oh, fuck,
Okay.
I hate that guy already.
in the
Okay,
core
give me
or
the bunk.
spank-
That guy's a piece of shit.
You're
I
Mike.
know. I'm aware.
Okay.
Open try being spanked again in the core is the last sentence.
A little ESL, but I never heard anyone.
Hey,
Yes.
Maybe he's Russian from Hip Show.
Yes, it has been.
Motivational speaker, hunk of Buddhist monk. A prophet, a man, a mind, a body, and a spirit of value.
Oh,
Former model and comic, I develop workshops, host
model
retreats,
and comic.
and am a
funny person I
featured
bet.
speaker on the topic of enlightenment.
Featured
Excellence.
where? Your living room?
Yes.
A coffee time?
Excellent speaker / code readings for groups. Fees from free to expenses plus. What I want from you.
Okay.
Wait, so this is just that guy saying, I'm available?
Yep.
What a piece of shit. I hate this guy.
So much.
You're gonna have to try to. You want to hire him and also accept the offer to spank this gentleman.
Okay, so he's looking to get spanked
In
and
the
he's a
core.
motivational speaker. Okay.
You don't want to think on it a little bit?
Nope.
No.
And it's M for W's?
The gentleman was M for W. Obviously, the motivational speaker is for everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
How old are we?
34.
34.
And do I have a name?
Krista.
I'm a lady.
You're a lady.
Who's that lady?
Rob, can you put on some Craigslist music for me, please, so I can answer this properly?
Sure.
Good morning. I love
What just happened? Here we go. Oh, this is good.
Oh, hey. Kristen.
Wait, I gotta wait for the music to come in.
Knock, knock, knock.
No, come on! I was going to start it. Give me a second. Wait. Wait for it.
Hashtag in the core.
It may never.
Dear sir, I saw your ad today on Craigslist, and I have to tell you, I was taken aback. It is not very often that you meet someone who is not only the reincarnation of Buddha, but also a hunk and a stand-up comic. You are like Jerry Seinfeld mixed with an Indian from Native American Indian. Very wise and spiritual. You are... Something happened to my headphones, like cut out. You are the bald eagle of my nuts. Fuck, I got distracted. I was good for a second. I would like to spank you to the very core of your soul. I would like to employ you to reach my butthole's core with confidence. My butthole is so ashamed of itself.
How ashamed is it?
Hallelujah, Lord Jesus Buddha! I need you to make my butthole walk tall! I will spank your dick to the end of Nirvana when you... I was so good for a second, ladies and gentlemen.
It got all worked out.
I got too passionate.
Yeah.
Sweaty.
Love Krista.
Well,
That's it. I quit. I don't know.
Pretty good.
I fucked up. It wasn't my best. I fucked up.
Kyle?
Well, my microphone's pretty much out.
Yeah.
So.
Rob, what up with that?
Why do you hate Kyle so much?
Yeah, I can't really know. I mean, I don't have hearing on one of my cams.
Because like it should be working.
Have you been touching it?
That's okay. I didn't
turn
have
it
a
off?
good answer anyway.
Check. Can you hear me?
Check.
Yeah,
We're switch microphones.
Oh, hey.
Hey!
I feel like it was working before, was it not?
It was.
Hello. I feel it because like it definitely was working before.
It's just very light. It's cool. It's cool.
Give me a second.
I don't have a lot, but when I do, I require someone to pass me a microphone because I've got a response to this. What's up, Krista? But I feel like I should have a different song. Should you?
I should have a different song. I'm a different kind of Krista who needs a different kind of song. That's what I need.
There it is.
There it is.
Are you skipping the song now? What's happening?
Yeah.
Tanner.
I'm not some raunchy Krista from the
Like I was. I fucked up, man, so bad.
You got, yeah.
If I could turn back time, if I could be funnier, and not so shitty and retarded.
Fuck. Don't say that.
What, shitty?
Yeah. You smell fine.
Thank you, Kyle.
You smell fine.
Oh,
Oh, I hear Krista. Is this my music? Okay.
This is the kind of Krista.
Come on.
Waiting for the beat to drop.
Hit it.
I think it just.
Oh! I am Krista. Last praise in the web, I came across a curious post of yours. My cousin Barbara Walters once said, always take a man to the core whenever possible. I don't like your free weights, but the expenses plus is manageable. Big Daddy Kane also once said, back into the core.
Big Daddy Kane said that.
He did. And I intend to spank such a core. Your call. That'd be nice. Now I'm just sewing.
That's it?
Yeah, now I'm just sewing. I've gone back to
Nice, a little embroidery.
I've gone back to my crocheting now.
That was pretty good. I like how the lisp developed there.
Yeah, that was good. Barbara Waffles.
Barbara Waffles.
Oh man, that'd be a great spin-off. Barbara Waffles.
Who's next?
I'd go next, yeah.
I guess everyone gets their own
Get some like
song.
serious music.
Yeah. I was hoping for a hip hop thing. I was gonna do like a whole.
Never heard hip hop.
Yo,
before. I
I'm
hear it's great
Krista.
though. Oh, what's this?
What kind of
This is
Krista you are?
This is Jim Reed's Krista.
Krista.
Whoa,
I'm
aggressive.
Krista. I am large and in charge. I saw your ad on Craigslist and thought I've never met someone so passionate and thoughtful. Someone who could turn me up and turn me back, maybe turn back time. I want to get cored. I want to get pitted. I want to be sore in the morning. I want to have regrets, but not the kind of regrets that you regret for a lifetime. Something that might last a weekend, you know? I understand that we're different people from different places, different times, and maybe I'm me and maybe you're you. But what I really want is to find out what's in the core. I want to hit it. I want to bang it. And I want you to come over and tell all my friends about your cold reading skills. You seem so passionate, so direct, a manly man, a man of spirituality. And maybe I want to tap into that spirituality to the core.
Tap that spirituality.
I want to hit it. Call me crazy, but they do. Crazy Krista, yours to hit.
Krista doesn't want to get hit. Krista wants to. He wants someone. He wants Krista to hit him.
Yours to hit up. You've cut to the core of me. You always do. Oh, sign Krista, subject line, cord and pitted, I think it was. And I'm going to attach a picture of just a bodybuilding chick with strong abs, but just close up on the abs. Cord.
The core.
Yeah, just in case that's what he meant. I don't know.
Pretty good.
I'm going to cover a lot of bases.
I like it. Rob, what is your answer?
Oh, that was a quick cut.
Uh-oh.
Because he's had his
He
theme
has a
song.
record queued up. Yeah. He knew. Shit, son.
That's only because I just found it.
It's gonna get real. It's a good song.
Rob wins.
Wait for it.
It's gonna be a subject, the core,
Okay.
and then it's gonna be a link to the trailer for the movie.
Okay. Anything else?
And then a caption below that says like, "Let's get retarded with a guy like doing like rock hands."
Rock hands.
Like this, like this,
Rock hands.
like a GIF.
Rock hands. Holy shit.
Pretty awesome.
No dick pic either. I think you actually won without a dick pic.
I think we give it to Rob. That's not using a dick pic. This is a.
He's thinking outside of the dick box.
He's a rhinestone cowboy.
Victory music.
Rob's got two. It's 2-1 Rob.
2-1
Rob, you're
Spencer's had a good day.
You're good. I'm off my game, guys. I'm sorry.
Well, if you had your own records to play,
It's true.
like Rob does.
It's true.
Ooh.
Okay.
DJ.
Are we ready for the next one?
Next one, what?
Can you toggle my headphones a little bit? It's
Yeah.
still cutting out.
Yeah.
Hello?
How are we?
Hello?
Yep. That's good.
Well, thank us later, audience.
Right, left, right.
You get to go back to medieval times.
Finally, the restaurant or the time period.
I was banned from the restaurant. That's nice. I'm allowed back. You were? Wow.
No, the time period.
Time cop.
You're allowed
Question.
to take
I need to know. This
only one item.
now. I need to know this now, though.
What do you take and why?
Oh, I got it.
Questions?
No question first.
Yep.
Location? Can we move as well, or are we just stuck here in medieval
Oh,
times?
good.
Good question.
answer. Good question.
No, you can go wherever you want.
All right. That's cool.
I feel what's happening in Canada in medieval? It's just Indians,
Natives.
right? Just natives, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. Maybe a sun god. Who knows?
Make a friend and then they die of cholera. That's the situation if you go to India.
India?
Indians. Indians town?
You don't know what's what. History, geography.
Yeah, what I bring.
Any more questions? Questions.
What are we wearing?
Anything you want.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mithril.
Yep.
Done.
Cool. Any more? Anybody got an answer? You want to think this over?
Anybody else want to go first?
It's medieval times where there's knights, there's sorcerers and dragons and shit.
Well, there aren't.
Yeah, but I mean, they think there are probably, right? And
Do you think there's still some dinosaurs left over?
No, there's not dinosaurs in medieval
Only the
times.
ones that are still left over, like the Loch Ness dinosaur.
Yeah.
Loch Ness dinosaur, I think
Ogo,
they calls it.
Ogopogo dinosaur.
Dino.
Dragonsaur.
The groundhog that sees a shadow.
Yeah. That one. Wyerton Willie. Yeah. Medieval times, you get to take one crazy, whatever you want. You get to take anything back with you.
Okay.
I mean, it could be something to help you. It could be.
Can it have add-ons? Like, can it be like this packed with this?
Yeah. I mean, you get to
Okay.
take like.
One general item.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like a backpack full of things.
Ooh,
right?
what? Am I leaving from now, like 2013, or in the future?
No, right now.
Okay.
And sorry, did Galen ask if we can travel back?
I asked if we could travel like no, I didn't ask that.
Yeah, are we stuck
back?
there?
Oh, travel back
can we
to
come
this
back
time.
after?
Oh.
No, you're trapped there.
Okay.
You're gonna stay there, but you can bring one thing from now.
Condoms.
Perfect.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm good to go.
I got it.
Okay. Rob, I'm gonna give it to you because you won the last round. What's your answer?
Penicillin.
Pretty good answer. Now, with penicillin, are we talking like just
Basically, like
everywhere?
I'm just gonna like full like medical supplies to last me.
Yeah, there's a lot of diseases that you can
Yeah.
catch back
Okay,
home.
so like penicillin and like a needle.
Yeah,
That's basically
yeah.
the point, right?
I'm gonna be shooting up.
A med kit of some kind. You
Okay.
know.
All right. I mean,
I feel it's swarming with diseases at this point.
yeah.
That's all I'm trying to do. Is just if I get there, I want to be able to.
You're basically
survive.
gonna try to outlive everyone.
And maybe make it like if there's someone I'm gonna hang out with, I'm gonna want to make them immune to diseases that I would be giving them as well.
Right.
Because there's some things that they're not prepared for, but we are.
Fuck them though. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I was saying
Not
about the
fully
Indians,
immune.
right? You move in with the Indians, you make a friend, then suddenly they...
Kyle's Indian argument.
You know?
You're right.
From before.
Kyle's classic Indian
Who's next?
argument. I would bring
Spencer.
some sort of solar-powered, high-power light. And why I would bring this is because, I mean, if it was
Like
electric...
flashlight?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, like, some type of high-power, like, spotlight, but, like, portable.
Right.
But why I would make it solar-powered is because, obviously, if it needs batteries, it's going to die.
Yeah.
If you need to plug it in, it's going to die. But if it's solar-powered, it'll keep working. And why I would bring it is to convince people I was a wizard. And I would convince people, because there's no electricity, that I have the sun trapped in there at night.
Right.
And the people would be like, holy shit, and then I would just be a king amongst men.
Okay, pretty good.
Or super wizard.
Super Wizard, either way.
Wizard.
Super Wizard, King. It's technically, I think those titles are interchangeable. I'm
Yeah.
a paladin.
Some sort of kingdom owner.
Yeah, so that's what I would do.
I have a question
I would
again.
trick them.
I'll go back to questions. Yeah, what do you want?
How much warning do I have? Like, is this like, oh god, you got 10 minutes to grab something, or is this like
You can bring anything.
You can pick
bring
anything you
anything.
want.
Okay, so
Yeah.
but like, do I have time to research something first?
Like on your computer?
Yes.
Like, do you want us to let you Google something right now?
No. Like before I go back in time, I want to find somewhere where I know they're gonna dig it up and they'll be like,
Oh, yeah, I'd be in
this-
England, by the
This
way.
is from this
Okay.
time period. I don't care where I'm going, just somewhere I know they're gonna excavate later. And,
Okay.
like, I know there's gonna be a lot of stuff covering it, so like, oh, this is definitely from the medieval century.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a Sega
Medieval
Dreamcast and I'm gonna bury it.
Okay.
Where I know, and then I'm gonna like kill someone and make it just like pose like they're playing it. I'm just really gonna fuck with people in the future.
Okay.
And
That's a lot like your Wizard of Oz answer from
is.
before, where you're like, if you could change anything from any movie, what would it be? Just like, just I'd go back there with a piece of future equipment that they
These-
didn't have yet.
These are my
just to fuck with
prerogatives.
nerds.
I just that's my goal in life, just to really make what the fuck, and then just start this huge conspiracy. Like, how did they have a Sega Dream? Time travelers.
Well, that's what I kind of figured people would figure out when they see my solar-powered light eventually, you know?
It's got a shelf life.
Yeah. I assume they'd probably put it in like a shrine or something, you know,
Yes,
and
they
worship it
do.
once I died.
Yeah.
But I don't want, because I feel like that would there'd be a myth, and then they'd be like, oh, and then they tried to explain it, and like you get a backstory because so many people are talking about you, and they'd be like, they write you into literature eventually, and then they'd be.
But yours would.
You know,
Like,
you know
mine
what
would. Mine would just be this random discovery with like, this a Sega Dreamcast?
Because you would never get to use it,
No,
right?
I know. I wouldn't want to because there's no power. I want to really just make them wonder, like, why the fuck is this medieval person?
Okay. Just prank.
So then people would know that there was a time traveler at some point.
You're the Ashton Kutcher of time travel.
Yes, I want to punk the historian.
Okay.
Oddly enough, this is not the first time you've been compared to Ashton Kutcher. It's a daily thing for you.
Every day.
Kyle, what would you do?
Well, obviously, it's a two-part answer.
Okay.
I would want to bring a lot of gold. Because gold was still very good. You know, good old Kyle, just bringing the obvious thing.
Okay.
Killing
Save the
Batman with a bomb.
Dreamcast.
Yep.
But I like Spencer's idea of the light.
So that's it. So that's my answer. Gold and a light.
I feel like a toothbrush would be handy. So many things. I would probably bring a tank that was outfitted for me to sleep in there, and there's a whole bunch of space rations.
Yeah.
And similar to the, like, oh, you're a wizard, you must have all the control of the world, I'd be like, well, I'm in a tank. So I'd probably get...
So a tank is your answer.
But see,
Tank.
why my plan is better is because
No one gets hurt.
well, not that, but it's solar power, so it's gonna last for basically ever. You know what I mean? Maybe I would also bring extra light bulbs if I can do that. But a tank, once you run out of gas, it's just a big piece of metal sitting there.
See, but I'm going back, and I'm, like, aligning myself with a powerful king, and I'm like, dude, I got this weapon, let me be your top general. I win the people's love with, like, oh, I'll just go storm the castle by myself, save all your husbands. King's like, this guy's great. Suddenly, I'm killing the king. And they're all like, oh, the king kind of sucked, but this guy that he brought in was really cool. He had
Big
the
metal dragon.
Yeah, and I'm nice to people. You know, I'm not just enslaving people.
Well, I would.
Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely.
Give them some space rations. Like a chocolate bar.
This guy's obsessed with space rations.
I don't trust their food either.
Oh, I would eat it. Just a bunch of turkey legs and stuff.
boar.
At a Renaissance fair. Have I?
Lots of
It's
boar.
totally real like that. That's exactly how it
I
happens.
would kill Asterix and Obelix with my tank. Hate those French bastards.
I'm going to give it to Galen.
Yes, Sega Dreamcast.
You didn't ask Rob's answer.
Too late. I got it.
What was Rob's answer? Rob?
Damn it, Rob's gonna win again.
I was like penicillin and medical supplies.
Right.
Yeah, Rob.
Oh yeah, the shit answer.
Yeah.
Well, it's a logical answer.
logical,
It's
yeah.
Like,
I'm
good.
gonna go
Makes a
back
lot of
to-
sense.
But I mean, you'd still just survive as a peasant, right?
Yeah, I would live as a fucking wizard king.
Like,
Or they'd be
you'd
like,
have
kill him! He's got
They would not. I would say, okay, great. If you kill me, I'm taking away the sun forever. And they'd be
True.
Fuck that. I'll become like the
They would just break the light.
town
to
doctor
release
or
the sun.
something.
Yeah.
The village doctor.
I think you've set yourself up as a villain, and they just want to take down the evil sun-capturing wizard and set the sun free.
Well, you probably got stabbed, though. Like, you had a Dreamcast, you buried it, and then you wandered around and probably just got stabbed. Because they were like, I don't know you.
That's his whole
Fine.
plan, though.
As long as I follow through with my plan,
suicide
I'm
by
good.
time travel.
Yeah. See, I think all of you are gonna get killed.
I got a tank.
So, yeah, but your tank runs out of
You gotta
gas.
get out of that tank at some point. You're not
Yeah.
shitting in that tank.
Why isn't someone just taking the
I
tank
told
from
you my
you?
plan. I told you my plan. A, keys.
Yeah. Okay.
Slash, they don't know what a tank is.
Yeah. But eventually, you gotta get out of the tank. Right?
Yeah, and I'd be there like, look, I killed this dragon, and now I'm using it to fight your enemies for you. Make me your king.
Okay.
Yep. And space rations.
Space rations. Still gonna give it to Galen. So,
Sega Dreamcast.
This word.
nerds win.
Nerds always.
Galen winning. Hashtag Galen's not bad. Right.
I will hashtag that. Time to go, pretty much.
It's pretty awesome, right?
Wrapping it up, son?
This is
That's
just
the
like
stuff,
random records I'm pulling out of this box here.
Okay. Last question.
It's 9 o'clock.
Oh,
You want to save it for next time? Or just a quick?
it's quick.
Bop, 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 bop.
You are one of 20 people selected to place an object into a spacecraft
Sega
to be
Dreamcast.
sent to a distant planet found to harbor intelligent life. What object do you select? Galen, Sega Dreamcast. Spencer,
Some type.
No, wait. I changed my answer. I'm gonna make a DVD of the hip show.
Hip show?
Hip show.
Russian
Send that
fighters. Got
Russian
it.
fighters into space. Go.
You're just
I was
training
gonna
the
say some
aliens to
type of
fight.
drug that would cure them of our diseases. Like a
Rob
vaccine
answer.
to
Do we have that?
yeah, fuck it. I don't don't know, man. Fucking a bunch of shark teeth, so they think we're monsters.
That's pretty cool. Shark teeth. Kyle? A pleasant drawing. A pleasant drawing of what?
I don't know, like me and my mom.
Yeah,
The sun.
Yeah.
Birds.
Yeah, maybe a treehouse.
Yeah. The outline of Jesus.
Yeah.
Walking beside us.
Robert Mosley, can you beat Jesus walking beside us?
What was the question?
One thing to send into space to intelligent life forms.
Dick pic.
Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you, Robert Mosley. You won that round. I believe you won this game.
Oh, 1 point though.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. You can find us on iTunes, leave us a comment, get us on Facebook, submit a scenario. You should check out Spencer Butt. Spencer's going to be at the AGO when?
March 7th.
At the Patti Smith Executive.
Yeah, doing a poetry set there. When she's doing a set. So you
Sweet.
can be there.
Check that out. It's already sold out, so fuck you. Come back next week for another episode of the Go On Podcast.
Hooray.
Yeah.